So hey guys, I hope you all are doing well, and today I'm here with another video. You can see this HP G2800 PC in front of you. So today we are going to build a DIY NAS with this PC using the components from this PC. Now I want to dedicate this video to all creators, right? Maybe these are my words, but hey, I'm going to try my best. So as your channel grows, your video portfolio and the data increases, so you need more space all the time, and you record your videos, record your memories, and record different things. You have to keep it somewhere. So as you grow and you run out of the storage, so that's why I'm saying that okay, this video is dedicated to small creators or any creators who want to do the stuff with their own hands and build stuff with their own hands. So this video is for all of you. So I hope everyone knows how to disassemble this HP PC. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit where I am removing the stuff from it. So one of the hard drive is going to come out like without any problem. So I removed these hard drives a year ago from a portable hard drive. This is 4 terabytes Barracuda desktop hard drive. Yeah. So I bought 2 of those because those were really cheap, and I saw one YouTuber doing the same thing, and it was pretty cost effective. So that's why I thought, oh, why shouldn't I do it too? And it was a pretty successful project though, for the time being. Now, as that data is increasing, I am having a problem to find the storage, or because I have to delete so many files and everything, so I cannot keep going with this. So, now the hard part. Taking off all these cables, SATA cables, which I may reuse or not reuse. Hey, I have a little SSD stuck here because I didn't have the space, so I tear it down, put a electric tape on it for insulation, and it was just hanging around somewhere there. So this is 250 gigabytes of hard drive. Yeah, it was SATA hard drive. So cable, all the SATA cables are out, not in the bin though, because we are going to reuse. So these are the clamps with what we can take all of these cables out. So LED and reset button. Connection is there. This is from the power supply. Now, weird thing about these motherboards, they use proprietary power supply. Like on the normal motherboards, you will see that okay, you have 24 pin connectors, but over here only 6 pins, only 6-pin connector. So it generally use 12 volt rail, I hope, and I'm pretty sure it's 12 volt. And then they use this SATA cable to take out 12 volts and 5 volts for the hard drives, and this goes from the motherboard. It doesn't come from the power supply. They use it from motherboard, say. So there are only 2 connectors which goes to motherboard, one for the CPU and one is for the motherboard. This is on-off connection pretty much. So I'm going to take this power supply out now for more screws probably. So just slide back, I hope, and it should be out. Yeah, there's the lock. You press it down, you push it back, and PSU's out of the way. There's your PSU. It's pretty messy, dirty, and yeah, we are going to use it. So I am going to keep it somewhere else. So cables and cables for the audio, for the USB 3, sorry, USB 2. That's the one for USB 3. There you go. And move this away. Now, the remaining is motherboard. Alright, so take this motherboard out. We have to remove this heat sink. So probably and didn't give me any problem. So by the way, I mentioned 4th generation, yeah? It is not 4th generation, it is 6th gen i5. So you can see really good thermal paste spread, and yep, that it was not getting hot or anything. So now I have to take all the screws out. So I hope I can lift this motherboard out. Alright, yes. Sure I can. Yeah. This is out. So now, the problem is with this motherboard is you don't have a back plate to hold your heatsink down. So we have to come up with something which will hold our heatsink. Otherwise we will be in trouble and won't be able to fix this motherboard anywhere except this PC. So I don't want to go back to this small form factor anymore, because I need hard drives and I want to use this motherboard on a bigger form factor because I need more hard drives and I don't have space. So here's the new case which we are going to use. It's pretty big as compared to the older one. You can see the size is big and it's very wide. Yep. I'm gonna open this up. So this case is from Lian. So I never heard about that, but I checked online and they make pretty good cases. And the thing is, this PC is all aluminium. All aluminium. So it will be pretty good. We have the space for probably 1, 2, 3 hard drives here, if I'm not wrong. So which is pretty good for me. And we still have 5.2 inch for space for the 2 CD-ROMs. And this case is well made. No doubt about it, this case is well made. So you can take these drives off. Yeah, this case is a bit different, so we have to use the different screwdriver for sure. I'm not sure if my screwdriver is going to reach. Yeah. I just have to put that and it should be out. There you go. Made out of aluminium, so it was pretty easy. Put it back. And it's out. Space for 3 drives. Not bad. So now you guys are probably wondering that how I'm going to fix more drives in this PC. So I will keep watching, guys, keep watching until I make a new video about that. Unscrew this brace. Which I will probably, and I'm going to see if this one fits. Well, I am amazed that all the standoffs are on right place. Really amazed. So what my plan is to do to cut off this section from here and use this piece to hold the heatsink down. I think that's probably going to work, but how I am going to take this off, that's a bit challenge, because this box is all riveted and there is no chance that I can cut this off as it is. So yeah, so time to do some sketchy shit. Do-da. So what I have decided, I am going to take this plate off using drill, and I'm gonna drill all these rivets from here, from the back, or wherever these are, and probably this is going to come out, right? And I'm gonna cut this section with these 4 standoff, which were holding the heatsink, right? And hence, like, it won't put any pressure on one point. It will be a kind of similar and stay there.
Hey, this is DIY video, so what's the point of doing DIY? You're not doing this stuff. Like that, so that you guys can see, okay, what's going on. So I have removed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rivets, and 2 more. You guys on this side. On the inside. Well, it's gonna ruin my table for sure. me or what people are saying, HP is not that bad. Look, the case is pretty sturdy. Double layer in here. So chassis are really good. The OEM chassis are really good. HP, don't sue me. That's my DIY project, alright? Okay, I can't have so much fun with you here. So what I have to do is take guns out. Alright, this is out, spread it and vaporize. There you go, guys. We have plates here. Alright, but before that I have to clean up this mess I made. That goes to the bin. In the bin. Right, have to clean it up. I'm back here again. And what we are going to do here is do some sketchy things. That's not funny anymore, I think. Yep, that's our shell from HP. And what we are going to do is cut this piece off. Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the thing I wanted out of this PC. Now this thing is crap, I can throw it in the bin. And what we are going to do is smooth this out. And this one is clean. We'll put it down. It should not. So, if you're a mechanic, you probably have one of this at home. Brake cleaner. my favorite thing. Yeah, you can spray it on the rag and clean this paste from top of the CPU. Just hold it up, no dust, no dirt, and we are ready to install this heatsink on the motherboard. So I've got the thermal paste here, which is a cheap one, but hey, it works, never got overheat, so I'm good with that. Until you can get expensive things, this is fine. I'm happy with that. So here's our thing, which we chopped off from HP, and I don't know which way does it go, but it goes somewhere like this, if I'm not wrong. You can see. There you go. Oh, we can get away with this all do the day. We don't need screws, and you can see this is going on here, and I can screw this. So ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This is how it will look like. And this is pretty high, not touching anywhere, and putting the right pressure everywhere, right? And I can see the thermal paste. I know you guys can't see, and the thermal paste is out from all the ways. It means it's spreaded properly. So now what I'm going to do is get that case here. But before that, I will give it a little clean. Here we are. And this case is going to go there. And it's not touching at the bottom. It has so much clearance. Yep, and because the standoffs are very high. So there you go. This is how it is going to look like. Right, so I can screw it in now. All right, I'm back here again with the power supply and the cable, which will help me to turn on this HP motherboard and the normal power supply. And this is a 550 watt power supply, which is enough to turn on few hard drives and a motherboard. Motherboard only takes 200 watts, so there is additional 350 watts to run the hard drives and additional PCI cards. So let's see. Let's unbox this one first and see how it is looking. So actually I did unbox it. I forgot about that. We have a power cable, and we have so many cables. And we have a fan. So we have a cable over here, which is 24 pin PSU cable, and I'm gonna keep it here at the moment. And you can see this HP cable. It's gonna go in here. Which way does it go? Okay, so like that. So now we have 6 pin and additional 6 pins for the controller, from 24 pin to 6 pin. So now I can't fix this PSU in here, so this is what I'm gonna do right now. And need to be very careful because there are so many cables hanging with this PSU. This goes in there, and PSU can rest in here, and that's pretty much it. Now I need to just screw the PSU in. Yes, it's alive. It's working. It is working. To make a cage so that these drives can go in this direction, and I can put few of those in the line, right? So over here. So probably I can stack like 10, not 10, probably 6 to 7 hard drives in here, like that. So at the moment I'm confused what should I do, because I don't have many hard drives. So it depends on when I will be able to buy those hard drives and do that stuff. So as I have talked about the hard drives that I can stack multiple hard drives in here, 5, 6 or 7. So I have bought these L-shaped angles. You can see these are L-shaped. So what I'm gonna do, I can make it go like this way and can hang the hard drive on there. I hope you can see. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more. Yeah, so you can see that, okay, these can go there, and I will be able to close this box, and I have multiple holes on the side of the vent to hang these channels, to hang these angles, and I hope in that way I can stack the multiple hard drives. So let's do it. First of all, I need to mark these channel and cut these channel to the right length. So all right, safety first, and I need to use the safety glasses for sure, because I'm cutting aluminum, and any metal shaving is bad for you. So I will suggest use a mask and glasses. So let's chop it off and find how we are going to do it. Yes, you can make a deeper cut and can bend it, and it will come out easily. But the thing is, at the end, the corner will be like a bit rough, so you have to grind it down. And we can grind it down using an orbital sander or something else. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. I think as long as I'm working with the DIY stuff, I'll keep buying the tools. So you can shave this off. Right, great. This is ready. So now I need to figure out that how I am going to support the drives. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a cut in the center in here. Let me zoom in the camera. So I'm going to make a cut here in the center, and I will bend the aluminum and this side. So I'll be holding from two sides and one screw from the side of the case. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grind this bit instead of making a cut. I'm going to grind this bit or use the file to remove the material from here. It will make it easy to bend the aluminum inward, because when I will try to bend it without removing some material from here, it will be a little bit hard and it will look dodgy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the file here and remove some material, and there will be a cut automatically. So after shaving the material off, it's gonna look like this. So now it will be easy to bend in or out, because this is gonna separate itself when I will try to bend it, but it will create definitely a sharp edge. So I'm gonna file it more to make it more easy so that I can see the... So yes, here we go, and you guys can see camera takes some time to focus. So whenever I will move this piece from here, it will shear off. There you go, there's a shear line, you can see, I hope. So now I'm bending it inward rather than outward. There you go. Right, and I'm bending this on top of this bend I have created just now. So it won't be as fine as before, but hey, we have a corner which I can screw to hold this angle in the case. This time it got cracked a little bit, but I'm not worried about, because I have the other side. So this is the reason why I'm overlapping these two, right? And now this channel is ready to go in the case, and I will fit it and show you guys that okay, this is how it is going to look like. So first I'm gonna check it if this fits in the case. I'm gonna show you and make the another one. So here's the case, and it's gonna go in there this way. So I'll be able to maneuver it a little bit, so which is fine. We'll use the spacer on the ends and it'll be good to go. So now I'm gonna make another one and get back to you guys. So I'm gonna do that off the camera. Alright, so I have made these two channels. There's a little bit different in height, so I'm gonna use the spacer there, or a nut as a spacer. So and I also have drilled a hole on the center. So now these two are ready to go in the case. So I'm gonna bring the case here. So here's the case, and now I'll be putting these two channels inside in this direction, and I'll be screwing these two in such a way so that I can hang the drives on here. So there we are, and I'm gonna place this and this here. So approximately an inch of difference in these hard drives, right? And I hope this will be a good idea. So if you guys think this is a good idea, please let me know that this is a good idea or it's not a good idea, because I think I'm gonna screw these channels directly to the case and the hard drives will be spinning, right? So this case is gonna act as a speaker or an amplifier to that noise. So if that happens, I have to go with another idea, but before that I am going to try this and find out that okay, what happens, and as per that I will take further decision that okay, what I want to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark on these channels that okay, I'm gonna leave an inch of the space in between the hard drives, right? So as per that I'm going to mark. So I hope that is quite a bit space in between two hard drives. One will be here and the another one will be here. So yeah, now a little bit wider area, or like there is more space in between these two. So I am going to use, yep, so that's how they will look like when these will be stacked on each other. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna create holes, I'm gonna make these holes and get back to you guys. There we go. So I think it's a little bit, it's not parallel to the case, but hey, that's fine. Now, the second thing is the case will get some rigidity, and the hard drives can, like they won't be moving anywhere else. So what I'm going to do to show you guys, I'm gonna keep this case like that, and I'm gonna drill the edge of this channel which I made, and yeah, probably that will be easy. Be on the right spot where I wanted it. And tied these two. Now on the other side of the case. Alright, my hard drive holder is ready. And I can see there's a little bit up and down here and there, but hey, that'll work out. I'm happy with that. So, how many drives I can stack here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 in total. On this side there's a little bit less space, but I'm happy with 9 drives. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the HBA card and the drives, whatever I have, and fix it in here. So yeah, I will take this PC in now and see how this will perform and how it will do on the network, and yeah. So stay tuned for more videos, guys. And please, if you liked this video, or if you liked the system, how I made and how I made this bracket, so it was like purely DIY, if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video and comment down below about if you like this video or not, or what I could do better, or what I can do better next time. And this was like purely DIY based, so I like to do this stuff because sometimes you're unable to find the hardware you want, and what you want to do with that hardware is a different story. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.